Hi, my friends. The first time I was in China in 2005, it was all about eradicating the cataract backlog. That's still important, but China has progressed to addressing myopia as part of their avoidable blindness campaign. We're talking today with Dr. He Wei, founder of He Vision Group, who really has some unique perspectives and is a massive influence in the ophthalmic community across China. So when it comes to avoidable blindness in China and beyond, a great person to listen to. So let's listen in. Dr. Wei, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Matt. Nice meeting you.
Absolutely. Well, to get right into it, Dr. Wei, with the adjustments in our lifestyle and population structure, what are the changes in the global spectrum of major blinding eye diseases?
Yes. In recent years, the number of age-related eye diseases such as cataract, diabetes retinopathy caused by the population aging has shown the sustainable growth. Besides, the prevalence rate of various diseases, including myopia, dry eye, has maintained upward trend due to the popularization of intelligent devices such as mobile phone, computers, and the sharp increase of eye intensity use for working, learning, entertainment in modern society, particularly the children and adolescent group tend to be young, accelerated, and severe in myopia.
Now, prevention and control of myopia has become a national strategy in China. Could you talk a little bit about He Vision Group and how it's implementing this strategy in practice?
Yes. Prevention and control myopia require the joint efforts of a whole society. He Vision Group has preliminarily established the scientific prevention and control method of myopia through technology innovation and mode innovation, and focuses on following 5 aspects. The first one is constructing 4-in-1 prevention and control system of myopia with a multi-participation. He Vision Group advocates the 4-in-1 prevention and control system of myopia with the support of government, joint participation of school, medical institution, and the families. Secondly, constructing the intelligence vision file system means filing the data from the kids for the students from the digital empowerment. So He Vision Group uses digital intelligent device to integrate ophthalmic diagnosis, treatment with internet information, set up a myopia prevention and control information platform to boost the establishment of electronic eye health files for primary and secondary school students, and to promote promptly monitoring data analysis and diagnosis, which is very efficient. Thirdly, constructing the prevention and control training system for students' eyesight through science popularization in the advance. The group actively carry out popular science lectures to help the children adolescent masters the scientific knowledge about eye use and protection, and to help school doctors and the backbone teachers. And we also start the cloud science popularization class through the science education and the Museum of Eye for prevention and control of myopia. Fourthly, reinforcing construction of grassroots eye health prevention capability through the public welfare support in order to solve the weak link of villages, the training of rural school doctors and the village doctors is increased so that the grassroots doctor can utilize the digital technology and a smart device. Her Vision Group will deepen the innovative technology, perfect the intelligent equipment, software, hardware, cement, the science training, technology training, visual training, myopia intervention, combined chronic care management, and the results of traditional Chinese medicine, which is unique for China, and perfect and output scientific prevention and control mode of myopia, so that more children and adolescents benefits more and more.
So, people's health awareness is getting stronger and stronger. Facing the diversified needs of eye health, as a senior in ophthalmology, how do you think doctors plan and develop their career in the future?
You know, Matt, the ophthalmologists in new era should own comprehensive professional qualities such as specialties, ethics, humanity, communication, etc. They should enhance professional literacy through lifelong learning, keeping disciplines to improve moral accomplishment, cement education to reinforce humanistic quality, to pay attention to skill, to prove communication literacy. In respect of clinical scientific research, young doctors shall dare to innovate, seize the moment, endure the loneliness, be steadfast, and dedicate to become theoretical, practical, and innovative ophthalmology. That's my vision for the future of a young ophthalmologist. Because without this, in the data time, we always say the internet not only changing the world, but changing the way of changing the world. So we really encourage the new era of ophthalmologists to be, visionary, to welcome the challenging in the near future, even now.
That's wonderful. Well, you know, Dr. Wei, I've got a few questions here toward the end. I remember the first time I visited China was in 2005. It was for a conference in ophthalmology there. And one of the main issues at that time was addressing China's cataract backlog, which I imagine, you know, would touch upon avoidable blindness. But as we look to the future, what really is the main thing to address right now? Is it still the cataract backlog, or is it myopia, high myopia, for all of the concomitant risk factors and problems that could come out of that later on down the road?
Good questions. In fact, for cataract, we have Sight First China with the help of Lions Club. We have finished 3 sessions of it. Chinese government put a lot of money supporting this project, and the achievement is obvious. It's no country in the world can do like China government do for the people, for the cataract issue. You know, they are doing a lot, training a lot of eye doctors. The cataract surgical rate is very high now.
Mhm.
The price is very low now, so it's no problem.
Okay.
How about the future? I think, again, the internet, the mobile screen make people tired as never been.
Hmm.
It's a really tired eye. I think a big issue will be, first one is myopia, especially for the young kids.
Okay.
Among them, of course, the blindness causing high myopia is the key area. But first, we must consider myopia as a general issue. Secondly, a blindness causing issue is diabetes. You know, China now have 140 million diabetes. I think the late stage will cause severe retinal troubles. This is the second important issue. Of course, cataract still remain to big issue too, but comparing to myopia, comparing to diabetes, cataract can be done anytime, even 3 years delayed, it'll be recovered easier. But high myopia, but diabetes retinopathy is really big trouble. I think, of course, the dry eye are causing more troubles for the quality of life. Those are very wide range of the populations. So I think myopia, diabetes, and dry eye for majority of the population, which may be the major important issue for us to challenge.
Wonderful. Well, Dr. Wei, I'm so glad you were here. I'm so glad the world had a chance to discuss this with you more intimately about all these challenges, all these opportunities. We'll appreciate you next time when we meet in person even more.
Thank you, Matt. I wait for your comment.